Alright, here's our Pendulum Lab setup. It's really simple to set it up. Take one paper clip and with a little bit of the end hanging off the table, so there's a little gap there, tape it down to the table. Then if you have your 1 meter long string, so the long one, go ahead and put the other paper clip with the hook bent out at one end, and then you can actually feed this through the little gap that you created. Alright, so what this will let us do basically is keep it kind of tight here so that when we do swing it, it's got a pretty decent pivot here. Okay, and it doesn't swing too far. Alright, of course you can hang masses from the paper clip down here like we've done in other labs. It's nothing new to us. Alright, so the three things you're going to test are basically the mass by hanging different washers, 1, 2, and 3. Make sure when you do that you keep the other two variables constant. The other variable then is the amplitude, so you're going to pull it out to different displacements. You can use the ruler to approximate what 5 centimeters from the equilibrium is. Alright, and be as consistent as possible. Again, keep the other two variables constant when you do that. So if I'm testing the amplitude, maybe just do 1 washer each time, because you can only have one changing variable. And then the third thing is the length. So we're going to do 20 centimeters, which you measure to the bottom where the mass would actually hang from where it pivots. So I can measure out 20 centimeters. It looks like it's approximately there. And what you'll have to do is you'll have to tape then this string down. Might be able to hold if you tape it right here. If not, go ahead and put a piece of tape, let me show you this, through the loop. Alright, if you can see that, I'm going to go through the loop, and then if I stick it down halfway, it then is kind of pulling on it. Alright, that went out. There we go, right there. Alright, so then if I stick that to the table, then it's definitely going to have a better chance of staying stuck. Again, you got to keep everything else constant, so if I'm testing 20 centimeters, just do 1 washer and maybe 5 centimeters for the displacement each time, using this to help measure it. Again, you'll have to then change the length, so undo the tape, go down to 40 centimeters, alright, tape it again, and then do it one more time for 60 centimeters, okay? So the three variables you're testing are the mass with washers, the amplitude, how far you pull from equilibrium using your ruler as a guide, and the length, which how long the pendulum is. When testing those, keep the other variables constant. It's kind of your choice though of what you want those other amounts to be. Like I said, I would do 1 washer and then maybe pull it back 5 centimeters each time when I'm testing the length. Okay?